Welcome back, Daydreamer, to another episode in this series from myself and the Not So Average Builders Challenge build. We are building the Gunner Zaku Warrior.
Ragtag Daydreams is sponsored by NewTypeHQ.com.
Alright, so I'm really getting excited about this build. I was really nervous in my first episode talking about what I was doing, and I'm really excited now because this kit's really starting to come together. I mean, the wires and stuff are everywhere, but it's starting to come together. That's the first little flash that you're going to get of my progress so far. I went ahead and did some painting and things like that, but what I really wanted to stress is you're not going to see me do a lot of the painting and things like that. You're going to see me show you guys in a little bit of a different way how I painted this kit and how I modified it, and instead of seeing step-by-step kind of stuff. I found that to film my progress actually takes longer than to just make it happen, and I'm really running behind. Now, today's episode, I'm going to be using some Gaianotes Silver Plate as well. And that's part of the chrome kind of look that I'm going for, as well as the Molotow? Anyways, this liquid chrome pen. The liquid chrome pen actually came from Amazon. The Gaianotes came from our sponsor, NewTypeHQ.com. So if you need new tools, or really anything tool or accessory wise, check them out. I really think they're beating all of the competition on just tools and like accessories and stuff like that. I mean, it's just, I have a wish list. Like written down, I have a wish list of things to get as soon as I have money to do it. It's intense to go and shop with them. So check those out. And, of course, I've got my clear red from my local hobby store, my Alclad 2 from the local hobby store. But I did get the Gaianotes as a specialty item from NewType. So thanks again, NewType. I appreciate you sponsoring this channel. And I hope you, Daydreamer, go check them out and get yourself some really cool tools and paint. And if you're not subscribed yet, please consider subscribing. Without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, as you've noticed, I have cleared out a lot of stuff here, and that is for good reason. We have really demolished some of this stuff. What I've done is I've backfilled all of this in here, and it is not wanting to fit as well as it was before. But, like I said, I've done some extra work here while you were not viewing, and it's time to test this out. Hopefully, these lights come on. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. They come on. Yes. 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 Okay, now that that's done, we'll try to make everything else fit around it. Hopefully we can pinch all this together and make it work. Yeah, I hope. We need to talk about, though, is getting this painted now that it's wired and ready to go. This is going to be a chore. This is going to be a chore. I know it is. So, another thing we need to look at is getting these weird, like Pepto-Bismol pink pieces right here. I think I'm going to chrome all of those with the chrome pen. So, I've got to get that done too. This red piece here needs to be dealt with. All these red and white pieces need to come off, and I'll have to tape up the rest of the backpack there, take all of this apart. All right. Let's get this taken care of here. Alright, let's see what we can make work with this stuff. I'm really concerned with this. Okay, will that actually... That will pretty much fit on. I may have to glue it, but that'll work. That'll work. This side. Oh, yes. Yeah. All right. So now let's take a look. Oh no. Okay. There we go. Yeah. Okay, let me turn this light off so you can see it better. That's it. That's gonna be great. Yeah, okay, cool. Nice. Done. Done. Okay, next, let's talk about some spoons, which might be a weird subject, but let's do it. So let's get this stuff out of the way. Remember, whenever you're using the Molotow Chrome Pen, right here, when you're using this, if you decide to get one of these, they're really cool, it's really great, but it has its downsides. It's an alcohol base, and what that basically means is that it's going to chemically react to the acidity inside the oils of your fingers. So if you touch this stuff, even after a couple of days of letting it cure, it's still going to leave a mark, and that mark is going to be a dull spot. It takes away the shine and the sheen. So just be aware, okay? Be aware. First thing, let's talk about some of the paints that I used. I finally got to try out the Gaianotes. And then I also had some Signal Red. That's a Vallejo Air Metallic. And Gunmetal Metallic from Vallejo. I mixed these together to try to make a darker version, because I noticed when I sprayed this in the past, because of the metallic flake, it lightened it up a little bit, and because it lightened it up, it turns out kind of pinkish. So I didn't mind a little bit of pink, but I wanted it to be darker. What I did with most of the parts is start off with a gloss black base from Alclad 2 Lacquers. It's my first soiree into the lacquer realm. Then I use the Gaianotes Silver Plate, which is supposed to be like a mirror finish, like the Molotow there, but it is not quite so mirror as that. Then, some regular old Tamiya Clear Red. And this is what I came up with. First of all is the gloss black base. Then the Gaianotes, which you can tell is very reflective. It's much better than a normal metallic paint. It is. It's worth it as far as that goes. I don't know if it's worth the price necessarily compared to the Alclad 2 products, because I haven't tried that out. Oh, and it looks like Beskar. Like Beskar steel. Like Mandalorian stuff. Get it? Ah, man. Alright, if you do get that and you like the Mandalorian, leave me a comment below and let me know if you know what Beskar is. From there, I added a little bit of the red. Little more. Little more. Little more. Little more. And little more. Until I have an array to show me what this is going to do whenever I basically candy coat it. And candy coat something, it means that your top layer or your gloss layer, before you actually do a gloss finish over it, is going to have your like a clear pigment to it, like this clear red, and it's going to go over a metallic normally. If you've ever ridden bumper cars or anything like that, and there's a large metallic flake there with the color over it, a lot of times it's a candy coated kind of thing, or a fake candy coating kind of thing. You'll know it when you see it if you're not familiar with candy coats. So this is going to be the color of our final red pieces for the kit. And then for the like magenta-y kind of color, we brighten that up a little bit with a shine of metallic. And it's going to give it like a nice pink metallic shine to it, but keeping its very, very light coats. So it's just enough to get that metallic shine and keep that color pretty consistent overall, I think. So that's what we're working with for that side. Yeah, whatever. So that's what we're working with. Now we've got to piece some of this stuff back together, make sure that any other matte or other coats are done, paint the guns that we have back here that we just disassembled. There's still more painting to do, and this is going to be a really heavy painted kit and heavily modified kit as far as LEDs and things like that. Hopefully soon we will get to start on the diorama and add in our little pilot figure, or actually our big pilot figure here. So I think to finish off today, let's see if I can get some details marked out in this gal. So I think that she's looking pretty good with some of the panel lines and things like that drawn in. I do like the Gundam marker for this. It's leaving kind of a larger line, and I think that's what this needs to keep its cartoony kind of feel. So yeah, this is okay. What do you guys think? Is that better with the panel lines put in? Better or worse? Okay, so now you've seen my paints. You've seen, kind of what goes into making the kit look the way it does. You've seen some struggles with LEDs and things like that. And you've seen me panel line this little gal. She's looking good. So we're going to continue next week doing a lot more painting with the backpack and gun, and all of this stuff we took apart. So stay tuned for more of that, and then hopefully we will also start on the diorama. So if you got this far, then I'm going to go ahead and tell you this diorama is going to be very much different than other dioramas that I've shown on this channel. I'm going to be trying something that I've not tried before, at least not on this scale and in this specific way. But yeah, I'm just going to tease you about that. You'll see it when you watch the episode. So don't forget to like, share, subscribe, support the channel, and get some Teespring merch. Everything is in the description below. Leave me a comment if you really like or you really hate something in this video. Let me know. I mean, I'm making these videos because they're fun, but I'm also making them because people like you like them. Don't forget to check out these playlists right here to see other kits that I have had a full series on and kind of built from start to finish. The Rick Diaz was a crap kit, total crap kit, HG kit, very old, didn't even fit together well right out of the box, and I think I made it pretty good. The G Gundam I could have done better on, but it looks pretty great, and it was the inspiration to have the Lunamaria figure. So, until next time, Daydreamer, I'm Justin, your Ragtag Daydreamer, and I'll see you soon.